Me. SpongeBob SquarePants featuring Nicktoons, Globs of Doom. Snap Judgment Review Session. The reason why this is a Snap Judgment Review Session is because yesterday I was playing the game with my sister London, and we had about like 2 hours into the game when we came back later to play it again, only to find this message. Your save file data is corrupted. Oh! This has never happened to me before, and I wasn't about to replay half of the game just to get to where I left off. I'm just going to assume this is a one-time glitch, and not judge the game harshly on it, or blame the developers on this one. Let's talk about the game. So basically, some more void meteors come out from outer space, and take over the Nickelodeon worlds. And whenever a character gets slimed on, they get turned into these creepy little glob creatures. And basically, the cast is filled with a bunch of Nickelodeon characters, including SpongeBob, Invader Zim, Danny Phantom, Jimmy Neutron, and of course, Tak and the Power of Juju. So basically, to get to a level, you had to travel all the way down to a level with a slide. And, the level design was basically just traveling around the world. It was just a lazy way of making a level. Instead of making a level design that might be efficient or matter, they give you these twisted turnaround the worlds. And basically, you can collect coins and stuff, and they can be used in the shop for upgrades and stuff. But man, stuff is expensive in the shop, man. I couldn't even buy anything for at least 2 worlds, man. If only they didn't charge you so much. So basically, there's 3 parts to each of the worlds you visit. 2 levels you had to play out, and a boss fight. The bosses were fun. It was pretty challenging to figuring out how to beat them. They were pretty unique, but hey, I got the hang of it. And player 2 can join in and play the game with you. But there's one thing I didn't like about the multiplayer. Is that it's the stupid camera. Oh my god, it was awful. It would literally move on its own, and you couldn't even control it, and it would angle positions where you couldn't see anything. And there's stuff to me that didn't make sense about the game. Like how Jimmy Neutron was underwater and somehow breathing. But he must be a super genius, so I guess that makes sense. And there's pieces you have to find for the robot, so and if you collect them all, you can stop the more voids. And another thing I wanted to share with you is that there's some characters that weren't even in it, like Rugrats, or Ren and Stimpy, or Jenny from My Life as a Teenage Robot, but they got SpongeBob, Jimmy Neutron, Plankton, and Danny Phantom, and Technus on the front, which is pretty cool. And we got the back here. First time ever play as the villain and the hero. And we got the nunchuck and the Wii remote. That's the only option for the game. And that's what I don't like about it. They could have used the classic controller or the GameCube controller, but I guess it'd be too hard, but you know. And there's some cheat codes you can get too from trophies from each 2 worlds. You basically have to find 4 in each world. Or you can save yourself the trip and spend 2 minutes looking it up on the internet. Most likely, you'll do the latter, the complicated part. So, I hope you enjoyed. So, see you next time, everybody.